Hi, Liz Bigger, Butterfly Healing and Wellness. So I'm here today to do the reading for this week. Today's Monday, but I do want to tell you that if you are seeing this reading, if you were led to open this reading is for you. It could be any day, any week, any month. I did it for the collective. So basically, Law of Attraction, whoever clicks on this link, the reading is for you. So I was led today to use the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, which I really do like these cards. I'm just new to them, so I'm learning how the messages come through to me. So this is the reading that I received. The first card I got was New Love. The second was Friendship. The third was New Beginnings. The fourth was Freedom. And the last card was Nature. So basically, got some things coming in, maybe in the recent past that have happened, things that are maybe happening now, and then what can help us throughout what's going these things that are happening in our life right now. So the first card I got was New Love, and this is kind of a freaky card for me when I see New Love, because I'm like, oh, what does that mean? Is it a new romantic love? Is it maybe something that I'm going to love that I don't know yet? It's going to come into my life and I'm not used to it, and it's going to be new, and I'm going to say, oh, I really do love this. So to me, that can be those kinds of things. Also, though, I think it's letting us know that maybe we need to make some space for some new love. Maybe we've got some things in our lives that no longer serve us, and we need to maybe not be so rigid on what we think should be in our life and how our life should be. Maybe be a little open-minded, and as new things flow in, let go, release of some things that maybe no longer serve us, and we need to bring in these new things that can be new love for us, and let go of things that no longer serve us. Even if we've adored them for the past, it might be time to usher in new things into our life. And the next card I got was Friendship. And I really kind of feel like with these first two cards that our angels are sending us support. They're sending us people in our lives and things in our lives that are really going to support us through these things that are coming up, this new beginnings and this new freedoms that we're going to be having. So for friendships, maybe there might be people in our lives that we don't see ourselves being friends with, but when they enter our lives, we need to stay open-minded, and maybe they are going to be the friends for us. Maybe they are the people who are going to be able to support us through these new things coming into our life. So we want to be a little open-minded, and maybe if we've had friends, maybe having a hard time connecting with them, maybe it's time to just back off of those friends and make a little space for new friends to come in. So, and also value our friendships. Our angels send us our friends to support us. And so when you have a true friend, that is a true blessing. And really enjoy that connection and enjoy that support that you two give each other when you have a true friend. And the next one I got was New Beginnings. And this is so true for me. I think might be true for everyone else too, for the collective. So for me, New Beginnings is we're going to have new opportunities coming into our purview right now. Things that maybe we have been asking for, Law of Attraction, because whatever our thoughts say, that is what comes to us. So if our thoughts have been thinking like, wouldn't it be great if, and then we might find ourselves in a place where we can see these new situations unfolding and these new ways of coming at life, or new opportunities, new business opportunities, family opportunities, different things. So we're going to have some new beginnings coming up. And the next one I got was Freedom. And sorry if you're sensitive to nudity, sorry about that. But anyway, freedom. And freedom can come in many different ways. So sometimes we are in a self-imposed box, I feel like. Sometimes we think we have to do a certain thing and we think a certain way, and that can be a cage. We can put ourselves in a cage, not even knowingly. So this is a new way for us to take a look. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your actions. What are you doing every day? Are you doing it just because you've always done it? Or are you doing it because you love it, or because it feeds your soul and it's something that you really want in your life and you really want to do? Or is it time to break free? Is it time to step outside that box and really let your thoughts go and just be free with your thoughts, be free with your actions, and make sure that that the things you're doing every day are intentional. You mean to do those things. Those things are good for you. They feed your soul. And we're not just in this rut of doing the same thing over and over again, because that's what we've always done. So we're going to enter a place of new freedom. Our thoughts are going to be freed, and we're going to step outside that box, and we're going to find ourselves in a life where everything we choose, all of our choices are for us and feed our souls. And our angels are helping us with this right now. And the last one is, this is what we can do to help ourselves. Our angels really want us to go out into nature. Step out into the nursery. Go out into your yard. Go into the garden. Whatever it is that gets you to nature. I love my backdrop. And really connect with nature. Connect with Mama Earth. Like, there's such a benevolent energy out in nature, and we can absorb it, and it really helps to keep us grounded, and it will help us through these new beginnings and free new thought processes, new people in our lives. Really help us keep our mind open and be accepting, and really choose those things that are going to feed our soul in the future. And also, it said, I did read the book on this because these cards are new for me. But it said in the book, it said, if you are thinking of moving from the city to a rural area, let this card be a piece of evidence that that is true, that that's what you need to do. And it's interesting because I think I'm going to be moving in the next couple of months. And I have been looking at places that are just a little bit farther out of town, not necessarily the country, but a little farther out of town, maybe have a little bit more land. And so I'm really excited that card really helps me to keep my mind open. And when I see a place out a little farther out of town, and not be like, oh, I can't live there, I need to live in the city. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's time to open my mind, and I can live in that place that's just a little farther out of the city and be happy, and closer to nature. So this is the reading that I got for today, and I'm sorry I went a little over 5 minutes. I try to keep it short, but today I was led to read 5 cards, so it gets a little bit longer. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in below, and I will put some information down there so you can contact me if you would like a reading for yourself. And I thank you so much for listening, and I will see you all again next week. Mwah! I love you all.